my name is Raco.
And I'm Carla, and welcome to ZING! Today is actually our first episode.
Amazing, our first episode, and we're actually like living the iCarly dream. Or iCarla dream, rather.
Don't talk about that. That show ruined my life.
I'm sorry to bring up such a traumatizing experience. But anyway, there's just so much to talk about on the show today.
So on today's Zing, we went to the University of Makati and visited the second Docu Makati Film Festival.
And we invaded Mapua University's annual short film student film festival, Cinema Mapua.
We're also going to be reviewing some awesome new technology that I think everyone's gonna be using a lot.
Yep, we're gonna be talking about the smallest 3-point axis stabilized camera, the DJI Osmo Pocket, on today's Thingamajig.
In The Way of the Wang, Jasper and Celina will be teaching us all about the language of love in Mandarin.
And we'll be talking about a certain special toy movie on today's What in the Web.
So there's so much for us to talk about, so please join us for the entire episode and we promise you won't be disappointed. Colgate has launched its own Valentine's Day Dare to Love toothpaste that can be an ideal Valentine's gift this February.
What says I love you like a box of toothpaste? Don't waste your money on chocolates, flowers. Toothpaste is where it's at this 2019. And if you want to get even more personal, if you know what I mean, you can put some personalized messages in the toothpaste box.
So the Dare to Love toothpaste is available now via online stores.
So we're talking about the topic of love, right? And love has no boundaries. I mean, I'm sure you've fallen in love with someone below your league, like out of your league, but imagine falling in love with an insect.
I think I've done that too.
Like fall in love with an insect?
Oh, you meant literally. Just
Literally
kidding.
an insect,
Okay.
not some dude who looks like a, praying mantis. So a Japanese man named Yuta Shinohara, aged 25 years old, fell in love with a cockroach whom he appropriately named Lisa, apparently.
Oh, at least that's a nice name.
And upon her death, guess what he did? He ate her, and not even in the fun way, if you know what I'm talking about.
What? I actually don't, but anyway, Shinohara clarified that it was not a sexual or romantic sort of love and that it was completely platonic because that somehow makes it better.
Sure, I mean, that's what you do to your friend, right? When they die, you eat them.
He even organizes insect-eating contests in Japan. Yeah, I wouldn't do it either.
No.
The delicacies in it include bug cocktail, insect pastries, and ramen with crickets and mealworms.
Wait. But at least look on the bright side of that. When the health inspector comes in, sees cockroaches all over, he'll be like, those are just the ingredients, relax.
Or alternatively, those are just his new girlfriends.
Still to come on Zing, we're gonna be talking about the DJI Osmo Pocket, which is gonna make POV videos a lot easier to make, if you know what I'm talking about.
What are you talking about? Please elaborate. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I wouldn't know either, but stay tuned on Zing. I mean, what better thing do you have to do anyway?
The University of Makati held its second documentary film festival labeled as Docu Makati's Heronaya, Pasinayan ng Kwentong Pilipino. The event was made possible through the collaborative effort of the third-year broadcast production students. The festival's theme was poverty and contemporary social issues that are currently being experienced by our fellow Filipinos.
The objective of our event is to inspire and promote our culture by showing different kinds of documentary films.
The categories of the festival were 10, 15, and 20-minute documentaries and a special jury prize category.
So welcome back to Zing, and this is the DJI Osmo Pocket.
Yeah, I like how small it is. Like, it makes my hands feel big.
But it's color black. Isn't it supposed to be like really big? Anyways, so the DJI Osmo shoots smooth, stabilized video because of its gimbal, technology. Really similar to that of the DJI drones.
Wait, what's a gimbal?
A gimbal can be described as a pivoted point that allows you to rotate an object along a single axis. It adds shake-free motion to your camera.
The boot up time to turn it back on is only 5 seconds.
And dude, for a camera that small, try guessing, like, how long does the battery last? Give a wild guess.
How long does something that small last?
It's not 1 hour, it's not 2 hours. Wait, actually, yeah, it is 2 hours. That's how long the battery lasts.
The screen is really small, but it actually can be attached to your phone for a bigger screen mode, and it unlocks pro features as well.
Unfortunately, with the DJI Osmo Pocket, the microphone is only facing the user. So if you want to record someone and interview them, you'd have to turn the screen away from you, which isn't really that practical.
I guess it's made more for vloggers than
Yes.
actual like interviews or filmmakers. And it is not waterproof without getting an external case. Also, without attaching it to the phone, the screen is quite small and hard to see, especially when you have bad eyesight like me.
There's no live streaming app for this technology just yet, but hopefully DJI will come up with something soon because it's relatively new, so there's still hope. There's still a lot of hope.
But overall, I think we still really like the Osmo Pocket.
It's a buy for me. Like, I'd buy it.
Still to come because it's the month of February, which was the Chinese Lunar New Year and Valentine's Day. We're going to be having Trying to intro something. We're going to be having Way of the Wang, where we will be teaching you all about the language of love in Mandarin. So stay tuned for more Zing.
Cinemapua Film Festival 2019 is getting bigger on its 17th year as it continues to showcase short film entries from different colleges and universities from all over the Philippines.
I started doing Cinemapua way back in 2002 because I believe that film is a very powerful tool to educate people. You know, this is the first time we open another category, the high school category. Now, high school category is open to all senior and junior high schools.
30 films made its way as official entries in the film festival. Genres such as comedy, drama, and even science fiction were featured and can be considered at par with international films. Cinemapua promotes the concepts, principles, and values of visual communication through film productions.
Film is a very powerful tool to educate people. It's not just purely for entertainment.
Thank you everyone who joined Cinemapua 2019. We hope to see you again next year and let's have a lot of fun.
Hello guys, welcome to Way Up the Wang,
What he said.
where we teach you Mandarin words Wang style.
Wang style!
I'm your host Jasper.
And I'm Celina. Let's learn some Mandarin words.
So it's Valentine's Day guys, and what better way to tell the one you love that you love them by saying I love you?
Oh, you're beautiful.
No. Anyways, you tell the person that you love them on this special day, and to do that in Chinese we say 我爱你.
I want to say I'm beautiful.
I'm asking. I don't just repeat it for the second.
我爱你.
That's good enough. The second phrase we'll learn today is how to say I miss you in Chinese. We say 我想你.
我想你.
It's very good.
Ni.
It's very good. The third thing we'll learn today is how to say Happy Valentine's Day in Chinese. To do this, we say 情人节快乐.
How do you say it?
情人节
情人节
快乐.
快乐.
Yes.
Carla, that's a cartoon, right?
Okay, guys. That's all the time we have for today.
情人节快乐. 我爱你. How do you say it? 我想你.
And
Happy Valentine's Day.
yeah, and I'm Jasper, and this is Way Up the Wang. See you next time.
Welcome back to Zing, everyone. So now it's time for What in the Web, where we find stuff for you on the web. Pretty simple, straight to the point.
Because I mean, we know you're too busy probably like looking at dog videos, looking at memes, looking at stuff we shouldn't talk about on the show apparently. You know, to look at everything on the internet.
Pornography.
Hey, are you okay? There's like a really bad flu going around. You might want to have that checked.
Anyway, have you ever wondered what your toys do when you're not around?
Yes, this movie is a beloved classic. It's loved by generations about this little boy who gets a new toy that comes to life and brings joy into his life.
And this super fun, action-packed adventure is finally getting a new movie this year. So That's right. We know that you know that we're talking about Child's Play.
Introducing your new best friend.
People, let me tell you about my best friend.
And that is all for today on Zing.
We hope we gave you a new reason to live,
We hope you guys look forward to our new episode next week.
and we just hope you guys had fun.
Yeah, you know, we hope that we gave you something to do while you were pooping for the last 10 minutes.
So join us next time on the show with stuff you should know. Try saying that 3 times really fast.
Bye!
Ano namatay?
Uwi na!
Ay, kuya, may tao pa, kuya! Kuya! Kuya, nandito pa ako. Kuya.